Hey, lovelies, let's try this again. Okay, so let's get Facebook on side and I'm today we're going to talk about moving on and how we can move on because you've been telling me in the group you just want to get on with your life, you want to feel calm, you want to feel in control again. So today I'm going to talk to you about a surefire way that you can disconnect from your ex, your past lovers, and in order for you to move on with your life. So there are like hundreds of ways that we know that keep you in your brain, all kinds of methods to keep you focused moving forward, a lot of business methods. But when it comes to your heart and your soul and what you truly desire in your life, it's never good to use those techniques. We need to really get to the heart of the matter, and we need to figure out why it is you're stuck and dismantle that. And I want to share a story with you. Yesterday, I went for a nice long walk with a very good friend who is just like you and like a lot of us, stuck in heartbreak. She broke up from her partner a couple of years ago, and she's still having a hard time getting on with her life. So much so that it's manifesting physically in her body, where she can't use one foot because she's having issues. It's interesting to note, as I talk about this often, how our emotions get stuck in our body. So it's all about energy. It's all about energy. So I want to get you out of the loop that you're in, the what ifs, the stories around what you could have done in the past, what if this, and the connection that you have with your ex that is keeping you energetically depleted, keeping you feeling anxious and sometimes panicked, keeping you feeling ungrounded and unable to focus and feel more content and in control of your life. So we need to look at our energetic connections to our past lovers, our past exes, and how that energetic connection is still keeping us in suffering. So, and I know all about this. As you know, like I spent a good 5 years trying to dismantle those stories and move on with my life. So I want to share with you this amazing technique, and it's all about dismantling the energetic entanglement. So you know that our thoughts are manifest. Our thoughts manifest energetically towards where we want to go. So if you're constantly stuck in this patterned loop of what I could have done, is this really for real? Is my partner going to come back? For sure they're going to come back. I mean, this is just ridiculous, right? Or whatever. And if you can keep connected with them by texting and by following them on Facebook and following them on social media, you're constantly energetically connecting to them, or what we call courting. So you're energetically courting to somebody every time you think of them, every single time you think of them. And sometimes when you're not consciously thinking of them and all of a sudden they pop into your head, they could be thinking of you. So this is like energy vampiring, we call it, right? So energy vampires suck your energy, deplete you, and you also do it to yourself by keeping connected to exes who no longer serve your higher good or your purpose or your desires in your life. So when we focus on dismantling those energetic connections and breaking those cords and breaking those contracts and those stories, that's when you feel that you have the energy to move on. That's when you feel free. That's when you feel lighter. That's when you feel like you can move on with your life and you start having focus again. You can start seeing a path, start seeing some goals show up. But before that, if you're constantly in that loop and courting to them energetically and connecting with them unnecessarily, even though you've broken up with them, then you're going to remain stuck. So look, I want to give you a really great tool today to help you unstick yourself. So I'm going to share with you a practice, a technique I use with my clients. It's one of the cord cutting techniques. And it's also a meditation. So wherever you are in your day, if you're at your office and you're listening with earbuds, if you're walking, if you're at home, try to get into a comfortable position. Whether you're sitting down, make sure your back is supported, stand against a wall, and just close your eyes. I'm going to ask you to take 3 deep cleansing breaths right now. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And this time, I want you to take a deep breath and focus on the person that you want to disconnect from. And feel the link or the energetic cord towards them. See it in your mind's eye as a cord going out from your body. And now I want you to locate the root of this cord on your body. And typically we see these cordings come out from your gut, your solar plexus, or your heart. To locate that root of that cord. Once you've found it, I want you to now take a deep breath in and imagine a white light coming through the top of your head, and that white light travels down to where the root of the cord is in your body. And imagine it dissolving the root of the cord. And imagine the cord dismantling from your body. It releases, it dissolves, it floats away, it explodes, whatever you like it to imagine as it disconnects from your body. And now take another deep breath and imagine a rainbow flame. Now this is an energetic spiritual flame. There is no feeling of heat. Imagine it in front of you as a cluster. And slowly walk into this imaginary flame as it engulfs you. And what it does is it cleans all the cordings that are coming from your body that you don't want, especially the one that you're working on right now. Let it just burn away all those unwanted cords. And slowly step out of the rainbow flame. Take a deep breath and imagine a white light entering the top of your head again, flowing through your body where the root of that cord was one more time, and allow the white light to energetically seal off the area that was where that root was in your body. Let it seal it. Feel the white light and the energy in your body as it contains your energy now. Feel lighter, start to feel energized. Take another deep breath. And then say this mantra after me. This is going to ensure that your cording doesn't reappear. Repeat after me. I no longer need you in my life. I am complete, beautiful, and powerful. I now protect and preserve my energy to my higher good. Take another deep breath. Slowly come back into the room, open your eyes. So I want you to do this exercise for the next 5 days. and see how your energy comes back to you. See how you feel lighter and feel more focused. And when you do this exercise, this is going to heal all the courting that you have towards your ex and towards anyone that you feel you need to disconnect from. Do this with anyone, frankly. It's an amazing exercise that really eliminates those energy vampires and eliminates the ability for your energy to be leached out when you really want to contain your energy, especially now as you're healing your heart and trying to manifest a new life. So before we get into all the techniques, which I'm going to be sharing with you again next week in our video talk, I want you to do this exercise every single day. And if you're feeling particularly challenged when it comes to trying to move on with your life, please feel free to reach out and book a call with me and let's have a breakthrough. Let's get you untangled with the stories that you're telling yourself. Okay, it's time to move on. So do this exercise, energetically release yourself from the connections, from your ex, from the energy vampires, and let's get your happy back and your energy back and moving on with your life. So I hope you enjoyed today. I'll see you next week. Have a great week.